you can eat as much of my hay as you like.
No, thank you.
Well, you don't have to worry about me. So long as I stay well stuffed to my legs, I can walk to the Railroad City no matter what shape I'm in up top.
That's a very kind offer, but I don't eat hay.
No, perhaps that's for the best. There's a little mother field mouse living in here, and she probably wouldn't like to be disturbed.
Look, Scarecrow! Apples!
Apples? What's apples?
In the trees!
You mean all them little red birds hanging upside down by one leg?
Oh, they're not birds. They're something you eat, and they're delicious.
Oh.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry. We've been walking a long ways, and I was hungry, and... Did you just talk?
She was hungry, he was hungry. Now you got cats over come along and pick something off of you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas.
Yeah, come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples. Yeah.
Are you hinting my apples aren't they ought to be?
Oh, no, it's just that she doesn't like little green worms.
Worms? Did he say worms? That's what it sounded like to me.
I'll show you how to get some apples. Sure, you got worms, caterpillars, and probably a whole bunch of woodlice, too. Look out, Dorothy. Oh. Relax, I'm just fine.
Look, Scarecrow! A man! A man made out of tin!
A what?
You say something? He said oil can!
Oil can what?
Oh, here it is. Where would you like to be oiled first?
Oh, here, he said his mouth. The other side. My goodness! I can talk again. Oil my elbows, please. Oil my arms.
Does that hurt?
No. Feels wonderful. I've held that arm up for ages.
Well, how'd you ever get like this?
Well, when I was flesh and blood like you, I fell in love with a munchkin maiden whose mother hated me. So, to stop me from marrying her daughter, she hired the wicked witch of the west to put a little spell on my axe. So every time I tried to chop down a tree, I chopped my leg off instead.
You chopped your leg off?
That's terrible.
But by good fortune, knew a wonderful tinsmith who made me a new leg just as good as my old one. And back to work I went. You know what happened?
Something terrible, I bet.
I swung my axe, and dang me, it chopped off my own leg.
Oh, that's too bad.
But I got a new leg instead.
Well, you sure were persistent.
And so I chopped off both of my arms.
I can see how you could have chopped off one arm. But how'd you manage to chop them both off?
I told you the axe was enchanted.
Oh, you see, I could have figured that out if I had a brain, Dorothy.
You know, sometimes I wish I hadn't got my new arms. Because the last time I swung my axe was worst of all.
I don't want to hear this.
What happened?
I cut myself right down the middle.
Oh, you poor thing.
So the tinsmith gave me a new head and body, but on the way home I got caught in a terrible rainstorm and rusted solid.
That just wasn't your day, was it?
I've been here ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
The next, please. Perfect? Bang my chest and think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it.
Oh, wow. What an echo.
All hollow. Tinsmith got to give me a heart.
No heart.
No heart. And as long as I don't have a heart, I can never love my munchkin maiden.
Oh, don't cry, Tin Man. You'll rust yourself again.
I used to carve her name in every tree. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle in the end out on a pond. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind to human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental, regardless